State public health officials are now recommending all Californians wear a mask indoors in public places, whether vaccinated or not. It follows similar guidance issued by the CDC. The agency now says even people who are vaccinated should wear masks indoors in areas of high COVID transmission, and that applies to more than 63% of all counties in America. Now, some big-name Bay Area businesses are also changing their mask policies, and KPIX5's Max Darrow joins us live now in Burlingame to explain. Max.
Apple is one of those companies. Bloomberg is reporting that more than half of the stores across the country will mandate people to wear masks, whether they're vaccinated or not. And some of the local spots here in town are adjusting their policies with the latest CDC and California Department of Public Health guidance. At the sandwich spot in downtown San Mateo, a lot of customers wear masks, some don't, and some simply don't know if they should or not.
They walk in, they start taking it out, and we're like, oh, you don't have to if you're vaccinated, but that'd be nice if you did.
But the CDC guidance takes that idea back a step. They recommend people wear masks indoors in areas of high disease transmission, regardless of whether they're vaccinated or not. As of today, the California Department of Public Health recommends everyone mask up once again in public indoor settings.
Because of work, I have to wear it anyway, so it doesn't really change my perspective over it.
So far, I've seen more people with masks than without it.
But the new guidance doesn't change a thing at B Street Books. Owner Cohen has required masks inside his business since he first reopened.
Most of my customers comply and are very happy to do so.
His main concern is about children who can't get vaccinated yet. Cohen doesn't plan on nixing his policy until cases go down and the vaccination rate increases. He'd also like to see kids get the vaccine.
I don't know what day that's going to be, but, I hope it's soon. I'm tired of wearing a mask.
And at Preston's Candy and Ice Cream in Burlingame, here's how they're interpreting the mask guidance.
It's a little confusing, but I'm requiring everybody to wear a mask because we're a family business. We have many children who cannot get a vaccine.
So here at Apple, the company plans to adopt their new mask rules at more than half of their stores across the country starting tomorrow. Reporting live in Burlingame, Max Darrow, KPIX 5.